step back and appreciate what you have to share. Love, peace, and happiness. But he wasn't the only he. We have to be mindful of the fact that we can walk freely because he had a dream, a big dream, one that we'll never forget. But I bet that we don't know the dream's whole history, because today we celebrate the life of a man with a plan to span the idea of equality, opportunity, and security for all, defeat adversity, not just for me or for he, but for all, Black, Latino, Asian, Caucasian. We failed to understand, and we took a stand for the liberation of us all. America united front for the first time we tried to achieve. And it is time for our generation to invoke the change and set the stage for the future, our future. Create a place in which we can live amongst one another, singing Kumbaya. Like Gallo said, it is time to progress and express our ability to make a difference. But I must say that I cannot pay enough of a tribute to the king and his words, because it's hard to portray the hardships that I never endured, and I'm sure that there's not one person in here that knows their whole history, because we all have a culture and a blood that is mixed, not transfixed, to one place in space from which all of our ancestors come. And as I look at your face, your race, I might not see your whole ancestry, but heritage is truly personalized, not trivialized, not identified by its entire scope, and we hope and muddle by, unaware of the struggle that we've all been through, me and you. Maybe not recently, but surely a part of history. And diversity is such a beautiful thing. I hate to bring up the oppression, but let's talk about the insurrections, the Jews, Irish, Black, Latino, and Asian. What about the women and gays, those who had to pay much of the same toll that our ancestors had to bear? But Dr. King continues to sing through each of us every day, and the amalgam of color in this one place is like no other, unique. And so I speak of how it is our time now, and how too much is never enough, because we're on a mission to realize that happiness is a daily decision, to see that we can be the ones who say no to any further suppression of our right, our might to care, because we're getting older now and the world will soon be ours. So realize that we got less time to act like we got time to spare. So take that step forward and be that change, because you do have a voice to embrace the choice that you have to be whoever you want to be. There's nobody that can strip you of your pride, your ancestry. So do us all a favor and be that change in the world. Our world is the world that we share.